Hello, British listener, and welcome back to another Rust Building Mini. And today I'm going to be showing you a really strong, not too expensive, relatively possible upkeep, pretty easy to upkeep as long as you're a duo, 3-man. You could even be a solo and play this. Now this is the base over it. It takes from the sides a minimum of 12 C4 from the sides, and that's if you know where to go. So it's the minimums from this side, so it goes 2, 4, 6 like that into the loot room. I mean, sorry, double that. 4, 8, 12. From this side it would be 2, 4, 6, 12. From that side. From the top it'd be 2, 6, 10, 14. And any other way from the top. From the doors it'd be, see, I'm going to use garage doors, so it's you don't have to use them, but I'd suggest using them because they double the health of sheet. So it's 2, 4, 6. There should be one here. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 into your main loot room. So 18 into the loot room from the doors. So as you can see, it's very strong from any way, really. I mean, rockets wise, I'm not really sure because I don't really use rockets, but it'd be way too many satchels to think about, because what's it, around 12 for one wall, so it'd be 12, 24, 36. See, that's even if they hit it in the wrong spot as well. If they hit it up here, they're pretty screwed, but that's if you know where they are. So it'd be 12, 24, 36, and then probably double that, so 24 and 36, which is 60. So 60 satchels from this way, and yeah, maybe more. I'm not really sure about the satchel count, but it's way too much. But let's just get straight to the build. So you want to start by placing 2 squares like that, and then 1 high one on each side, another 2, another high one, then another 2, a high one, and then another 2. When I can get this in place, like that, and then in the middle you want to place 4 raised up ones. Now upgrade this all to sheet. Like so, and then place half walls on the outsides. Like that, and upgrade them to sheet. Now the base should look like that. Now take your half heights and place them around the sides again, in the middle I mean, sorry. Upgrade them to sheet again. Then take your floor triangles and place them on the sides of each one of them squares and upgrade to sheet. This is your finished base. Now take some walls, some door frames out, and then any side where there's triangles, place one on the opposite, like one on that. So if you wanted your entrance into your base this side, place the other door frame on that side, and then place doors like that. Now you can do door frames, but as you saw in the bit over there, I'm using wall frames. So, because they are a lot more effective. If you use sheet metal doors, it will only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 C4 into the base, and not many satchels neither. It'd be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. It'd be 40 satchels into the base with sheet metal doors, so not too expensive for some people to hoard. And now, yeah, like I say, it's double the amount for garage doors, so use them. Now place the walls, stone walls, along the outsides like this, only on these on this bits like that, all the way around. upgrade only the corners to sheet metal. Like so, and then place the wall frames on the inside, wall doors on the walls on the inside, like that. Now place stone on the insides like this. And then place more walls on the inside and upgrade them to sheet. So your first floor pattern should look like this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall frames, doors, whatever, into your base from that bit. You've got 4 walls here, 3 walls this way, but these will be sheet, and they're going there any soon, so it sort of counters it when the sheet there. And yeah, that's it. So once you've done that, take another wall and upgrade that to sheet. Take wall frame here and a wall frame here. I'm going to do the interior of the base. So you're going to take your workbench, your repair bench, and your research table, and place your repair bench in there like that, because it's the least important. Then place your workbench and research table in here, like so. Take 3 furnaces and place them in here. Like this, as close as you can. And in here, take another 3 furnaces. There, and a barbecue if you wanted to. This is just really something you have to do. Got to take a couple of campfires as well. Now the space is, like it says in the title, a 3 to 4 man, maybe 2 or 1. I mean, it's a 1 to 4 man base really. You could do it in a 1. It's not too expensive really, but it's also very good in a 2, 3, and 4 team. It's really cheap, so you could probably make, if it was me, what I'd do is I'd make about 5 of these around the whole map, containing a 1/5 of your loot in each one, so that if one gets raided, it's not as bad as just you've got one base. I'm going to place the sleeping bags in here like this. I'm going to place some stairs in here, and then place 2 boxes underneath the stairs, like that. I'm going to get another campfire and place it on the top here. I'm going to place another one in there, but you don't have to. I just like the look of them. And now, once you've done that, that is your first layer completely finished. So you're going to floor that off, create a sheet, floor this off, sheet that bit. You can upgrade all these to sheet if you wanted to, but you don't really need to. And now we're going to place our second layer, exactly the same as we placed our first layer. this, upgrading the corners to sheet. And the interior of the corners to sheet. Like so. And placing your stone areas in. And then place your interior walls in and upgrade these to sheet. Like so. So that's your second layer, exactly the same as the first layer. I'm gonna floor these off again. Like so. And then I'm going to take a wall here and upgrade that sheet. 2 more wall frames like this. Now in this bit is going to be your loot room and your final layer. So it's a very strong base. I mean, for the price as well, which you'll see in a minute, and you've already seen. Extremely strong. So take 2 salvage shelves and place your boxes in. But try to place them so you can access the back one. So by placing 2 chests like this, as close as you can, like that, and another one as close, and then placing your ones there as flat as you can and as close as you can to the box on its left. And the same here. And then hopefully be able to fit him on him, but like I can't here, so wasn't have placed it close enough. Or it's just impossible to do it that way. So I'm going to place it like that. Yeah, and that's fine. Now with this back one and this back one here, I forgot to mention, you need to place this as far back as you can to the wall behind it. So that you can then take your TC and place it. In there like that. Now the reason the TC is in here is because now I'm building 3.0. It only takes 1 TC per whole structure to so you don't need it on your first layer, because if you had it on your first layer about here, all they needed to do was take the metal out, and everything that was metal would decay, including the doors, meaning they'd have a free, like these doors free to get into. So make sure you have it up here, and now place as many bags as you can. I mean, however many people you have in there. Shouldn't be too hard, really. So here, there's 3, and the 4th one's in that corner. And then you can place boxes if you would like. 2 more, so you've got a larger loot room along the side there. And that is your interior of the base complete. So we're gonna move on to our final, like, solid layer. But here, you're gonna place 2 half-height walls, each bit. Upgrade each on sheet. Like this. and then place 2 floors in. Like that. Then take roof. And place, oh wait, no, this is not yet. You take your walls first, and then again do another layer. Once you've done that, place your walls on the interior here. Like this, and then floor off everything. Like that, and now you can place your roofs. And these are a bit awkward to place. I mean, you can easily do it without flying, so don't think I'm just doing it because I'm flying. You can do it without flying. In fact, it's probably easier to do it without flying. But placing your roofs when you can, so like this. Now this is basically, it doesn't really matter because people cannot actually get down this tight gap here, and it wouldn't be just 2 and then 4, so it wouldn't just be 6 into the loot room save you over here. You'd actually have to go like this. You'd have to go 2, and then you'd have to blow this one 4, 6, and then blow this one 8, 10, and then it'd be 14, because you have to blow the walls beside it so that you can crouch down the little gap like that. So that's the only way that it's okay to do that. These roofs are really awkward. Then we can we can upgrade this and then place our final layer of stone. And that is the base completely finished, so very, very strong. I mean, I'm going to place in the doors here. If you were going to do this, you could go 2, 4, 6, and then 10, and then 12, 14, so it'd still be the same price going up that way. It's not any better. So this was yeah, this is the one I started on, and then the cost, I'll show you again, is 23k metal frags. So that is quite a bit of metal frags. It is a lot of metal frags, but only 28k stone, so not that many stone. I mean, the upkeep isn't that bad neither. I mean, coming in at 5k, 6k metal and 6k stone, so not bad at all. I mean, very, very possible if you're a duo, trio, 4-man, possibly even more. But this is really only designed for, not as a main base, but as a secondary base. Maybe a backup base of some sort, or a base to store some of your loot, just in case your bigger one gets raided. You could make these quite a bit across the map as well, like I said before. They look very simple from the outside, but when raiders find out, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 4 walls in, and way too many doors. They'll yeah, they'll have a not a very good day. You could also place lots of shotgun traps in. There's one really good vantage spot that I always use, that I included in my other video, which was this one here. And you can do that over here as well. And they are really good vantage spots. You can place them in many other places as well across your base, as long as you got space instead of campfires and stuff. I don't know. Doesn't really matter where you place them. Yeah, I mean, you'd find space for them if you wanted them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you're going to build it, please let me know, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.